My child, you are not here by accident. There is a miracle being released today, and it is time for you to receive it. I want you to know that I have seen your struggles, your silent battles, and your unspoken prayers. This moment is a divine appointment, a sacred intersection where your heart meets my promise. I'm intervening in your life today, and I need you to stay with me until the end. There is something profound I want to share with you. In Isaiah 43, verse 19, I declare, "Behold, I am doing a new thing. Now it springs forth. Do you not perceive it? I am doing something fresh, something that will transform your life in ways you cannot yet imagine. The path ahead may seem unclear, but I am lighting the way. I am breathing life into your dreams, stirring hope in your heart, and preparing you for what is to come. What miracle are you waiting for? Is it healing from pain, restoration of relationships, or the fulfillment of a long-held dream? I want you to hold that thought close as we journey together. I am here to remind you that your story is not over. But before we dive deeper, let's explore the hidden places of your soul. Let's uncover the tears that have gone unnoticed, the silence that has echoed in your heart, and the fatigue that weighs heavily on your spirit. You are not alone in this. I am with you, and I have come to bring healing and hope. And if you say in your heart, pray for me and keep praying because I need it so much, down below, you will see the word subscribe. Can you see it? I want you to click it. The exact moment you click subscribe, you will be united with this prayer chain. And I believe God will visit your life, your home, and your heart. Your heart may feel heavy with unspoken words, and your soul may carry burdens too great to bear alone. But let me assure you, I see you. I see the tears that have fallen in silence, the cries that have echoed in the depths of your being, and the weariness that has settled in your spirit like fog. You are not forgotten. You are cherished. In this moment, I want to enter those hidden places of your soul. I want to bring light into the shadows where pain has taken root. Remember the story of Hannah? She poured out her heart before me in the temple, her lips moving, but her voice silent. Her anguish was deep, and she was misunderstood by those around her. But I heard her silent prayers. I saw the longing in her heart for a child, and I answered her with a promise that would change her life forever. Just as I heard Hannah, I hear you now. I know the unspoken prayers you carry, the desires you hold close, and the hope that feels distant. You may feel like you are standing at the edge of a vast ocean, waves of despair crashing against you. But I am here to tell you that the tide is turning. The miracle you seek is not just a distant dream. It is a reality waiting to unfold. I am preparing the way for you, even when you cannot see it. Take a moment to breathe and acknowledge the tears that have been shed in secret. Each drop carries a story, a pain that I am ready to heal. In your quiet moments, when the world feels heavy, I am there whispering words of comfort and strength. You are not weak for feeling this way. You are human. And in your humanity, I am glorified. Just as I was with David in the fields, I am with you in your solitude. He faced giants, but he also experienced the depths of despair. He cried out to me, and I answered, I am your refuge and strength, a very present help in times of trouble. Psalm 46, verse 1. Whatever you are facing, I am here to remind you that you are not alone. Feel my presence surrounding you right now. I am entering the hidden places of your soul, sweeping away the dust of despair and replacing it with the hope of my promises. I am healing the wounds that have remained unaddressed, the pain that has lingered too long. I am here to restore your spirit, to breathe life into the dreams that have been buried beneath layers of hurt and disappointment. You may have felt abandoned, But I want you to know that every moment of silence has been a preparation for your breakthrough. Every tear has been counted, and every sigh has been heard. Just as I turned the mourning of the Israelites into dancing, Psalm 30, verse 11, I am turning your sorrow into joy. As you allow me to enter those hidden places, I am bringing transformation. The pain you have carried does not define you, it refines you. The storms you have weathered are not meant to destroy you. They are meant to shape you, to mold you into the person I created you to be. I am here to bring clarity to your confusion. I am here to illuminate the path that feels dark and uncertain. Remember the story of Job? He lost everything, but in his darkest hour, he encountered me in a way that changed everything. His restoration was greater than his loss. I am ready to restore you in ways you cannot yet comprehend. As we move forward in this journey together, hold on to the promise that I am with you. I am working in the unseen, orchestrating your miracle, even when it feels like nothing is happening. Trust in my timing and in my ways. The hidden places of your soul are becoming the fertile ground for my blessings. I am planting seeds of hope and renewal that will bear fruit in due season. As we continue, let the weight of your burdens lift and let the light of my love shine through. In the next moments, we will explore how the storms you have faced are not meant to break you, but to form you into the vessel I desire you to be. Are you ready to discover the purpose behind your trials? Together, let us journey deeper into the revelation of your miraculous transformation. If this message found you in a hard hour, your donation helps keep this word free and available for the next hurting soul. Donate through the link in the description. As we delve deeper into this sacred space, I want you to hold on to this truth. The miracle has already begun. You may not see it yet, but I am at work in the background, weaving together the threads of your life into a beautiful tapestry of purpose. Every promise I have spoken over you is still alive, waiting for the right moment to bloom. Can you feel the stirring within you? Can you sense the shift that is happening, even when the world seems still? In the quiet moments, when you feel the weight of your struggles pressing down, remember that I have not forgotten you. I have seen your tears, your silent cries, and your unspoken prayers. They are not lost to me. I am here, and I am moving. The very essence of who you are is being repositioned. Just as I did with Joseph, who went from the pit to the palace, so too am I elevating you from your current circumstances into a place of fulfillment and destiny. You may be wondering, how can this be? How can I rise from the ashes of my despair? My child, I want you to know that the answer lies in the promises I have spoken over your life. In Jeremiah 29, verse 11, I remind you that I have plans for you, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you hope and a future. Trust in this promise. The miracle is in the process of unfolding, and I am reshaping your identity in the midst of it all. As we navigate this journey together, I invite you to reflect on the dreams that have been buried within you. What passions have you set aside? What visions have you dismissed as impossible? I'm calling those dreams back to life. I am breathing new life into the aspirations you thought were lost. Just as I called Lazarus from the tomb, I am calling forth your dreams, and they shall live again. But as you awaken to this new reality, be mindful of the storms you have faced. They were not mere obstacles, they were divine orchestrations. The trials you endured were meant to mold you, to refine you like gold in the fire. In James 1, verses 2 to 4, I remind you to consider it pure joy when you face trials of many kinds, because the testing of your faith produces perseverance. Your perseverance is forming character, and your character is leading you to hope. It is in this crucible of challenges that you are being prepared for the next chapter. I am using your pain as a catalyst for growth. Just as the potter shapes the clay, I am shaping you into a vessel that will carry my glory. The very struggles that once defined you are now being transformed into testimonies of my faithfulness. As you begin to see the light breaking through the darkness, I want you to understand that the miracle is not just for you. It is for those around you. Your story will inspire, your journey will encourage, and your testimony will ignite hope in others. You are a beacon of light in a world that desperately needs it. Now, let me ask you, are you ready to embrace this new identity? Are you prepared to step into the fullness of what I have for you? It may feel daunting, but remember, you're not alone. I am walking with you every step of the way. The miracle is being released, and it is greater than you can imagine. In the next moments, we will explore how the storms you have faced are not meant to destroy you, but to equip you for the purpose I have designed for your life. Together, we will uncover the beauty that emerges from the ashes and the strength that comes from surrendering to my will. So, hold on tightly to the promise that I am with you. The miracle is already in motion, and soon you will see the fruits of your faith manifest in ways that will astonish you. The journey may be challenging, but the reward is worth every step. Keep your heart open, for I am about to reveal the next phase of your miraculous transformation. The storms you have faced have not been in vain. They have been a divine orchestration, a preparation for what is yet to come. I want you to understand that the tempest in your life is not a sign of my absence. Rather, it is a sign of my presence, molding and shaping you into the vessel I have called you to be. In Mark 4, verses 37 to 39, we see a vivid picture of this truth. The disciples found themselves in a fierce storm, and fear gripped their hearts. They thought they were going to perish. Yet in that moment of chaos, I was right there with them asleep in the boat. I want you to know that even when it feels like I am distant, I am very much present, even in your darkest hours. And just as I calmed the storm then, I am here to calm the storms in your life now. Each wave that crashed against the boat was not just a force of nature. It was a moment of formation. I used that storm to teach my disciples about faith, about trust, and about the authority they would need to exercise in their own lives. Similarly, the challenges you face are not merely obstacles. They are opportunities for growth, for deeper faith, and for a greater revelation of who I am in your life. Reflect for a moment on the areas of your life where you feel overwhelmed. Is it your health, your relationships, your finances? Each of these storms carries a lesson. I am inviting you to lean into the discomfort, to embrace the uncertainty, and to trust that I am working all things together for your good. Romans 8, verse 28. You see, it is in the storm that you learn resilience. It is in the storm that your character is refined. It is in the storm that you discover the depth of my love for you, a love that holds you close even when the winds howl and the waters rise. I am here to tell you, my child, that the tempest you are enduring is not your end. It is your preparation. The pain you feel is valid. The tears you have shed are not unnoticed. I have seen every sleepless night, every moment of despair. I have collected your tears in a bottle, Psalm 56, verse 8, and I assure you that they are not wasted. I am turning your pain into purpose, your trials into testimonies. As you navigate through these turbulent waters, remember that I am the anchor of your soul. Hebrews 6, verse 19. When the world feels chaotic, you can find peace in my presence. The storm may be fierce, but I am fiercer. The winds may howl, but my voice is louder. I am speaking peace to the storms in your life right now. I am declaring calm over your chaos. Hold on to this promise. The storm is not your demise. It is your formation. It is shaping you, preparing you for the purpose I have ordained for you. The very things that have tried to break you are the tools I will use to build you up. As we move forward, I want you to reflect on the storms you have faced and the lessons they have taught you. What have you learned about my faithfulness? What have you discovered about your own strength? What dreams have you buried because of fear? The next phase of your journey is awakening. Your calling is being stirred, and I am igniting a fire within you that cannot be extinguished. The storms have served their purpose, and now it is time for you to rise up, to step into the fullness of what I have for you. Stay with me, my beloved, for the journey is just beginning, and I have so much more to reveal to you. The ruins of your past may seem daunting, but I want you to see them as fertile ground for new beginnings. You may feel overwhelmed by what has been lost, but I am here to tell you that your pain is not in vain. It is in these very ruins that I will reveal my greatest plans for you. Think of the story of Job, who lost everything: his wealth, his health, his family. In the depths of despair, he did not understand why these things were happening to him. But in the end, I restored him beyond what he could have ever imagined. Job's ruins became the foundation for a new life, filled with blessings and restoration. Just as I did for him, I will do for you. Your losses will not define you. They will refine you. You may be standing in the ashes of what once was, feeling as if hope has slipped through your fingers. But I want you to know that what you perceive as a loss is merely a transition. I am working behind the scenes, orchestrating a beautiful narrative from the fragments of your life. The time you spent in the valley of despair was not wasted. It was preparation for the mountain of promise that lies ahead. You may wonder how the impossible can become possible. You may question if you can truly rise from the ashes. My child, I am the God of miracles. I specialize in the impossible. I took Moses from being a fugitive to a leader who would part the Red Sea. I transformed David from a shepherd boy to a king. Your past does not limit my ability to use you. It is merely a backdrop for my glory to shine through. As you surrender your ruins to me, I will begin to reconstruct your life. The broken pieces will become the mosaic of my grace. You may feel as if you're standing at the edge of a chasm, but I am here to bridge that gap. I am the God who makes a way where there seems to be no way. Trust in my timing, for I will bring you to a place of restoration that will surpass your wildest dreams. I urge you to release the fear that clings to your heart. It is time to step into the fullness of what I have for you. The very thing that you thought would bring your downfall will instead become the launching pad for your destiny. In Isaiah 61, verse 3, I promise to provide for those who grieve, to bestow upon them a crown of beauty instead of ashes. Hold on to that promise. The ashes of your past will be transformed into a crown of beauty. You will wear your testimony as a badge of honor, a reminder of how far you have come. Your story will inspire others who are walking through their own valleys of despair, pointing them to the light that is found in me. As we move forward, I want you to envision the new life that is being birthed from your ruins. Picture the dreams that will rise from the ground where you once felt defeated. I'm calling you to a higher place, a place where your identity is rooted in my love and purpose. You are not defined by your past. You are defined by who I say you are. I am with you, my beloved, and I'm doing a new thing. It is time to embrace the future that I have for you. The ruins of your past are not the end. They are the beginning of something beautiful. Your donation is not just support for this channel. It helps carry hope to someone praying in silence tonight. Use the donation link in the description. As we stand at the threshold of this transformative journey, I want you to feel the weight of the chains that have held you captive, the cycles that have surrounded you, patterns of despair, confusion, and disappointment are about to be shattered. You may have felt trapped, as if there were no way out, but I am here to declare that the time for your breakthrough has come. I see you, my child. I see the struggles that you have faced, the generational patterns that have loomed over you like a dark cloud. You have carried burdens that were never meant to be yours, and now I am inviting you to lay them down at my feet. Just as I broke the chains of Peter in the prison cell, Acts 12, verse 7, I am breaking the chains that have bound you. Your freedom is within reach, and you must believe that I am working behind the scenes, even when you cannot see. These cycles, whether they are cycles of fear, doubt, or even despair, do not define you. They are merely the backdrop against which my glory will be revealed. You may have asked, "Why me, Lord?" or "When will it end?" But I want you to understand that this moment of breaking is not just for you. It is for those who will come after you. You are the one I have chosen to break free, to rise up, and to lead others out of the darkness. I'm calling you to examine the roots of these cycles. Just as a tree can be uprooted and replanted in fertile soil, so too can your life be transformed. Look at the patterns that have held sway over your family, the generational curses that have plagued your lineage. Today, I am declaring a divine uprooting. The roots of pain, shame, and guilt are being pulled out, and I am replacing them with the seeds of hope, love, and purpose. Do you remember the story of the woman at the well? John 4, verses 13 to 14. She carried the weight of her past, yet in a single encounter with me, her life was transformed. The cycles of her shame and rejection were broken, and she became a vessel of living water for others. This is your moment, my beloved. As I broke the cycle for her, I am breaking the cycle for you. I want you to embrace the cleansing that is happening in your spirit. The chains are falling, and the burden is lifting. You may feel a stirring within you, a longing to step into the new, to embrace the calling that I have placed on your life. This is not a coincidence. It is my divine orchestration. I am removing the old to make way for the new. In this moment, I invite you to declare with me. Today, I break free from the cycles that have held me back. Speak it over your life. Speak it over your family. As you do, know that I am standing with you, ready to usher you into a season of renewal. The journey ahead will require courage. It will require you to step out in faith, trusting that I am with you every step of the way. You will encounter challenges, yes, but remember that these challenges are part of your formation. They are part of the process that will prepare you for the purpose I have set before you. As you embrace this new season, I want you to envision the dreams that will be birthed from this breaking. The dreams that have lain dormant within you are about to awaken. You will begin to see the beauty that comes from ashes, the restoration that comes from brokenness. I am calling you to rise up, my child. The chains are falling and the cycles are breaking. You are stepping into a new identity, a new purpose. You are not defined by what you have been through, but by who I say you are. As we dive deeper into this journey, I want you to hold on to the anticipation of what is about to unfold. You see, my child, the dreams that lay dormant within you are not just whispers of hope. They are the very essence of your calling. The time for awakening is now, and I am igniting a fire within you that cannot be extinguished. I want you to remember a moment in your life when you felt a spark of passion. Perhaps it was a dream you once had, a vision that seemed too far out of reach. Maybe it was a talent you buried under the weight of doubt and fear. Today, I am here to tell you that those dreams are not lost. They're simply waiting for you to breathe life into them once again. In the book of Jeremiah, I declared, "For I know the plans I have for you, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you hope and a future." Jeremiah 29, verse 11. My plans for you are not just for survival, they are for thriving. They are filled with purpose, and they are meant to be fulfilled. You may have felt like you were wandering in a desert, like the Israelites who spent 40 years searching for the promised land. But remember, it was in that wilderness that they learned to rely on me, to trust in my provision, and to discover their true identity. I'm leading you out of your wilderness, my child. I'm calling you to awaken your dreams, to rise up and reclaim what has been stolen from you. As you begin to step into this new season, I want you to visualize the dreams that will be birthed from this breaking. The dreams that have been buried under layers of disappointment, fear, and pain are about to rise again. They will emerge like flowers breaking through the frost, vibrant and full of life. It is time to shake off the dust of despair and to embrace the calling that has been placed upon your life. Just like the prophet Ezekiel, who saw dry bones come to life, you too will witness a resurrection of your dreams. I am breathing life into what has been lifeless. I am bringing forth a revival in your spirit. As you embark on this journey of rebuilding, I want you to let go of the shame and guilt that have held you back. You're not defined by your past mistakes. You're defined by my love and grace. The enemy may whisper lies to you, but I am here to declare the truth. You are fearfully and wonderfully made. Psalm 139, verse 14. Your identity is rooted in me, and nothing can change that. So I ask you, what dreams have you buried? What gifts have you hidden away? It is time to dig deep and uncover the treasures I have placed within you. The world is waiting for your unique contribution. Your voice matters, your story matters, and your dreams matter. Stay close to me, for I am doing a new thing, and your future is filled with hope and promise. Embrace this moment, for it is the beginning of something beautiful. Prepare your heart for the next revelation. For I am about to show you how your calling will not only impact you, but also those around you. The journey of restoration is just beginning, and I am with you every step of the way. As we delve deeper into this sacred moment, I want you to pause and reflect on the journey you've been on. You have awakened to your calling, but there is still a crucial step that must be taken. There is a process that leads to public honor, a recognition that comes after the hidden faithfulness, the unseen struggles, and the quiet perseverance. I am here to remind you, my child, that your faithfulness in the secret places is what will lead to your visibility. Just as I honored David after he tended to the sheep in the fields, your diligence in the hidden moments will not go unnoticed. You may feel as though your efforts have been in vain, but I assure you, every tear, every whispered prayer, every act of kindness is being recorded in the heavens. The world may not see you now, but I see you. I see the sacrifices you have made, the times you chose to forgive when it would have been easier to hold on to bitterness, and the moments you stood firm in your faith, even when the waves of doubt crashed over you. Your faithfulness in the hidden places sets the stage for the honor that is about to be revealed. I want you to understand that public honor is not merely recognition. It is a divine appointment. It is when your purpose aligns with my will, and the world can witness the transformation I have worked within you. This is a time of elevation, my child. Just as I lifted Esther from obscurity to queen, I am lifting you from the shadows into the light. You are being positioned for a purpose greater than you can imagine. But with this honor comes responsibility. You will be a beacon of hope for others who are lost, a voice for the voiceless, and a testimony of my faithfulness. Your story will resonate with those who are still in the dark, and through your journey, they will see my light. This is why the process has been so arduous. It is shaping you into the vessel I need you to be. As you prepare for this elevation, remember the words in Isaiah 60, verse 1. Arise, shine, for your light has come, and the glory of the Lord rises upon you. This is your time to shine, my child. The honor you receive will not be for your glory, but will reflect my glory through you. Many of you have felt overlooked, unappreciated, and even forgotten. But I am here to declare that those days are over. The time of your hidden faithfulness is coming to an end, and a season of public honor is dawning upon you. Prepare your heart to receive what I am about to do. You may be asking, how will this happen, Lord? Just as I open the Red Sea for my people, I will create pathways where there seem to be none. I will make the impossible possible. Trust in my timing, for I am working behind the scenes. The very struggles that have tried to break you will become the platform for your breakthrough. In this season of elevation, I call you to step boldly into the purpose I have for you. Do not shrink back. Do not doubt your worth. You are my beloved, chosen and appointed for such a time as this. The honor that is coming is not just for you. It is for those who will be inspired by your journey. As you walk in this new light, remember to honor those who have stood by you in the shadows. Just as Ruth honored Naomi, recognizing the value of her wisdom and guidance, so too must you honor those who have supported you. This act of gratitude will further solidify your foundation as you step into your calling. Now, as we transition into the next phase of your journey, I want you to hold on to this truth. Restoration is not just for you. It is for the roots of your family, your community, and your future. The honor you will receive is intertwined with the healing of generations. Prepare your heart for the next revelation, for I am about to show you how this public honor will lead to a deeper restoration than you have ever imagined. The cycle of pain is breaking, and the cycle of blessing is beginning. Your testimony will not only change your life, but will also ripple through the lives of many. Stay close to me, for the best is yet to come. If this prayer strengthened you, make a donation through the link in the description so this ministry can keep reaching people who feel alone. As we delve deeper into this journey of restoration, I want you to pause for a moment and reflect on the weight of your past. The scars you carry, the trauma that lingers, and the rejection that has shaped your identity. These are not just mere memories. They are the very roots from which you will blossom into your true self. I see the pain you've endured, the moments when you felt utterly alone, and the times when you questioned your worth. But hear me, my child. I'm here to bring you healing from the inside out. In Isaiah 61, verse 3, I promise to provide for those who grieve in Zion, to bestow on them a crown of beauty instead of ashes, the oil of joy instead of mourning, and a garment of praise instead of a spirit of despair. This is my divine exchange for you. I am not just addressing your surface wounds. I am reaching into the depths of your soul, where the roots of trauma lie. The healing I offer is comprehensive. It goes beyond the visible and penetrates to the very core of your being. You may feel like the woman at the well, carrying the weight of your past, ashamed of your choices and the life you've lived. Yet remember how I met her in her brokenness and offered her living water, a chance to start anew. John 4, verses 13 to 14. Just as I transformed her shame into a testimony, I am here to transform your pain into purpose. I am cleansing you of guilt and shame, uprooting the lies that have held you captive. Now, I want you to envision the moment of restoration. Picture yourself standing in the light after years of walking in shadows. The trauma that once defined you is now a testimony of my grace. The rejection you faced becomes a platform for your identity in me. You're not what happened to you. You are who I say you are. You are loved, valued, and chosen. As I work within you, I'm also working through those around you. Your healing will bring healing to others. The chains of rejection and trauma that you break will empower others to step into their freedom. You are a catalyst for transformation, my child. Just as I healed the blind man in John 9, your healing will bring sight to the spiritually blind around you. But hear this, restoration is not instantaneous. It requires patience, faith, and a willingness to confront the pain. You must allow me to dig deep, to uproot the bitterness, and to replace it with my love. This is a journey, and I am with you every step of the way. Let go of the fear that binds you. I am here to assure you that the work I am doing in you is profound. You may not see it yet, but trust that I am crafting a masterpiece from the broken pieces of your life. The very roots of your identity are being restored. As we prepare to move to the next phase of this journey, I want you to hold onto this truth. Healing is not just for you. It is for those who will come after you. Your testimony will echo through generations. The cycles of pain and trauma will be broken, and in their place, a legacy of hope will be established. Stay with me, for the next revelation will unlock the doors to your future. The healing you receive will not only transform you, but will also bring forth a wave of restoration that will touch the lives of many. You are on the brink of something beautiful, and I am inviting you to step into it. Prepare your heart, for the journey of restoration is about to take a powerful turn. The roots are being healed, and the foundation for your future is being laid. Your testimony is waiting to be birthed, and I am here to guide you into this new season of life. Let us move forward together, my child, for the best is yet to come. Your testimony is not just a personal story. It is a powerful force that can transform lives. As we step into this next chapter, I want you to hold on to the truth that your miracle is intertwined with the miracles of others. You see, my child, when I speak of restoration, I mean a restoration that reverberates through families, communities, and even nations. The miracle I have for you today is not just for you alone. It is a ripple effect that I am setting in motion. In the book of Revelation, I remind you that they overcame by the blood of the Lamb and by the word of their testimony. Your testimony is a weapon, a declaration of my faithfulness, and a light that dispels darkness. As you embrace the healing I am pouring into your life, understand that it is meant to flow through you to others. Your journey of restoration will become a beacon of hope for those who find themselves lost in despair. I know there have been moments when you felt like your voice was silenced, when your struggles seemed insurmountable. But let me remind you of the story of the woman at the well in John 4. She encountered me in her brokenness, and I revealed to her the truth of who she was. She left her water jar behind, running back to her village to share her testimony. Her story of encounter led many to believe in me. Likewise, your story of restoration will draw others to the light that I have placed within you. As you continue to heal, I want you to visualize the future I have for you. Imagine the families that will be restored because of your courage to share your journey. Picture the hearts that will be touched as you walk in the fullness of your calling. I'm not just restoring you. I am preparing you to be a vessel of my love and grace. You are being equipped to minister to those who are still in the depths of their pain. But this requires action, my child. You must step out in faith. Just as Moses stood before the Red Sea, unsure of how the waters would part, you too must trust in my promise. I am the God who makes a way where there seems to be no way. Your testimony will be the staff that I use to part the waters in the lives of others. The same God who delivered you will deliver them. As you embrace this calling, know that the enemy will try to sow seeds of doubt. He will whisper lies to you, reminding you of your past failures and inadequacies. But I want you to stand firm against those lies. Remember, my child, that you are not defined by your past. You are defined by my love and grace. I have clothed you in righteousness, and I have set you apart for a purpose. Now is the time to rise and shine, for your light has come. The world is waiting for your testimony. Do not hide it under a bushel. Let it shine brightly for all to see. As you share your journey, you will find that the very struggles you faced will become the foundation of your ministry. Your pain will be transformed into purpose, and your scars will become trophies of my grace. In this season of public honor, I am elevating you. Just as Esther was called for such a time as this, you too have been chosen. Your story is not just about you. It is about the generations that will follow. The healing I am bringing is not just for your benefit. It is for the sake of those who will come after you. So lift your head high, my child. Embrace the honor that comes from standing in your truth. Your testimony will inspire others to rise from their ashes and walk in the newness of life that I offer. As you step into this new season, remember that the miracle you are experiencing is only the beginning. The best is yet to come. Turn this moment into love in action. Donate now through the link in the description and help this message reach someone close to giving up. Your miracle is not just a fleeting moment, my child. It is a powerful testimony that will resonate through generations. As you stand on the precipice of this new chapter, I want you to understand the weight of what I am revealing to you today. You may have felt as though your struggles were in vain, that your pain was without purpose. But I am here to confirm that every tear you've shed, every moment of doubt, has been woven into the tapestry of your life for a reason. In the book of Romans, it is written, and we know that in all things God works for the good of those who love him, who have been called according to his purpose.